Welcome to the Auburn Doubledays pregame show brought to you by Cayuga Community College. I'm Claudia Belfato, joined by Jack McMullen. Jack, it's a good day. The sun is shining. It's the 3rd of July, but I feel like it's the 4th already.
It's a little bit bright though, but you know, that might just be because of the sun placement.
We are not complaining, don't worry.
No, it's a great day.
Yesterday's 6-4 win against the West Virginia Black Bears. Today, final game of the series, a chance to sweep once again. Yesterday, extra base hits, name of the game. Quite a turnaround from being dead last at the beginning of the season, and now here we are. What's the turnaround here?
It's hitting the ball out of the ballpark. There's been 3 home runs in the first 2 games of this series for Auburn. There's been more for West Virginia's side, but that's okay. The ball's flying in Falcon Park for some reason. I mean, JD and I were talking on the broadcast yesterday. You know, maybe it's a little bit less humid and sticky, so it's not knocking the baseball down, but the ball's flying right now. Maybe it's Auburn hitting their stride offensively. I mean, Caldioli Saint-Flair in the leadoff spot yesterday had 3 extra base hits, 2 doubles and a triple. That guy's been mashing. The bottom of the order has been raking too. In game 1 on Monday, it was the 8-hitter Albert Carrillo who hit a home run and the 9-hitter Eric Sr. who hit a home run. So extra base hits, you're right, have been the name of the game so far for Auburn.
And we're going to do the rocket cap once again. Yesterday it was getting those early hits in, and we did. What's the focus today to get this series sweep?
Keep hitting. And you know, we talk to Rocket every day and he says we just got to score 1 more run than the other team. But you know, the key with him is always aggressiveness on the mound and aggressiveness at the plate. Aggressiveness is his word, and he said that to us before the season even began. You know, this Auburn Doubledays team is going to be really aggressive, but the pitching, they have to attack the strike zone command, and we've got a guy who can really do that today in Alex Troop. And you know, the offense just has to keep mashing the baseball, because if you hit the ball hard, you're going to score runs. That's just how baseball works.
And West Virginia, I would say one of the biggest threats, it seemed like yesterday. Will Matheson went 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Who else do we see as a threat on that team?
So a couple of their threats are actually leaving today. Brian Hayes and Pablo Reyes, they're gone, and they were on rehab from AAA. Hayes and Reyes were both in the lineup on Monday and Tuesday, but today on this Wednesday 1 o'clock start, they're not here. They're actually headed to the airport to go back up. So, you know, Matheson is the guy that's been mashing so far. Nick Mangieri has been really good as well at the bottom of the order. He's played first base a couple of days. And, you know, Matheson, he's 6'7", 220. And yeah, you know, the New York Penn League, playing time is sparse at times just because there's so many guys and you can max out a roster at 38 players. But swinging as hot a bat as Matheson is, you have to assume that he'll be in the lineup today.
And speaking of lineups, let's go over the Doubledays lineup. Some names here that we gotta mention. Perez yesterday with a bomb. Sanchez 6 consecutive games on base. Saint-Flair, we're talking about went 3 for 4. Caulfield, we haven't seen him lately, but we know he had a strong start to the season. And then Troop. This guy struck out the first 8 guys he saw. We remember that game, and 9 of the 10 guys he saw. I hope he ate those same Wheaties. Whatever he ate that day, I hope he ate them today.
Well, it is the breakfast of champions, and Alex Troop is a guy that got as high as Class A Hagerstown. He got hurt last year, so he's back here rehabbing. He's going to make a couple more starts with us, and then more than likely go up to Hagerstown or High Potomac, whichever one the Nationals organization sees fit. But that guy was slicing and dicing. Struck out the first 8 guys. I can't stress that enough. Do you want me to count to 8 right now? Struck out 8 guys in a row to start the game. And, you know, he looks to piggyback off the longest start of the season for any Doubleday starter, Leif Strom, yesterday, and I know you had the chance to talk to him.
What's up, guys? Here with Leif Strom. Leif, yesterday you played the longest outing for a starting pitcher of the season so far, and I'm sure it felt like it. What was that like towards the end there for you?
It's actually the longest I've gone professionally, so it was fun. It's definitely a challenge, and I liked it. Just reached 80 pitches before I could get to the 6 innings, so came out a little early, and luckily my reliever Chu picked me up.
And you got a little taste of Hagerstown earlier this season. What's your main focus on your game individually to get back there?
Just keep pounding the strike zone. In Hagerstown, I had some problems walking people, so just staying under control, making sure everything's nice and easy, and it should be all right.
And you had the Tommy John surgery in 2017, out for a full year. That's a tough one. What was the road like getting back from that?
It was good. I mean, chose to do my rehab with the Nationals, and it's been awesome. The training staff's been great, and they still help me out with everything I need. So that's been awesome, and it's been a good road back.
Can we get a peek at the scar?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Wow, crazy. And my last question, the most important, I got called out by your grandmother on Twitter because at the beginning of the season, we made a reference calling you Leaf, but that is not how you pronounce it.
No.
Do people do that often?
Yes, they do. Yeah, every substitute teacher ever. My name's not Leaf, it's Leif.
Get it right, people.
Named after Leif Erikson, not Leif Erikson. Discovered America, not Columbus. Columbus Day's a joke.
All right, guys, good luck today. Leif Strong.
Thank you.
Thanks to Leif for that interview. We got Troop today starting on the mound. All right, MVP, who do you got?
Let's go with Troop. Why not? Because the guy threw phenomenally in his phenomenally is a word, right?
We'll make it a word.
In a phenomenal fashion the last time he was out on the mound, and I expect him to do more of the same, and maybe one of his final starts in a Doubledays uniform this year before heading on up. And it makes sense. The guy has thrown 7 scoreless innings in 2019, 12 strikeouts, no walks, just 3 hits in 7 innings. That's an incredible line for anybody. So I look for him to continue that, maybe go to the 5-inning mark, because he threw 3 innings in his first start, 4 innings in his second start. So maybe that lucky number is 5 today for a guy working back slowly from an injury, but he's going to come out of the gates hot. So that's my MVP pick.
Final game of the series against the West Virginia Black Bears, a chance for the Doubledays to get another series sweep. First pitch set for 1 p.m. You can hear it all on FingerLakes1.com or MILB.com. This guy, JD Ratchey, you can catch us both here post-game on FingerLakes1.com. Thanks for watching, guys.